having a great day today. Today is a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. It's actually the day before Christmas Eve, so a happy early Merry Christmas to you. Hope that your day is going good, you're not too stressed out, and life is just remember, life is going to keep going even if you don't get those cookies made or that present wrapped or that gift ordered. I mean, kind of at the end, but that's okay. Life still goes on, doesn't it? So today is My Real Wednesday. I woke up, sat at my desk, and I had a bunch of stuff I had to get done. A lot of messages checked because we did a giveaway. And I had to kind of think about what I'm going to do for the next few days to give you guys a video every day. I like to film every single day what we do so you can get a glimpse of what real life is like. I know I love watching other people, and sometimes they have completely different lifestyles than me, and I'm like, that is so cool. And I love, it's intriguing to watch how they do things. And so for myself, I like to film like real life, so it's not just like happy homemaker made up and this is the only perfect part of life and my cookies are decorated really nice and you know the house is always spotless, or it takes me, you know, all day clean. No, it doesn't take all day clean. It should not take you all day to clean your house. All those things I like to film real. So I was thinking through it. I'm like, all right, the next few days I'm gonna do, today we are gonna do, I have to put all my stuff away that I got yesterday, which if you saw yesterday's video, I have to put all that stuff away, kind of refill up our, you know, supplies of things. So we're gonna put that away today. I had my list and I'm like, I was gonna do some baking today. So I pulled out the dough yesterday, all the cookie dough. So I took that out to thaw, and we're gonna do cookies because I'm gonna put some out now and then I'll put some away in the freezer for next week. For the week of Christmas, we have them for both times, so I thought that'll be fun for the kids. It's kind of a rainy, icy, we have that nor'easter coming down south, nor'easter, but it left us with some icy rain. Not a big deal, it's just yucky and cold out. So thought we'll do some baking. So we're gonna do our cutout cookies, our gingerbread cookies, our chocolate chip cookie dough we froze. Is that all we froze? I think that's all we froze. And then I'm gonna make some other cookies. I'm gonna do the no-bake cookies, show you how to do those foolproof every single time. And then Matthew's mom, Tracy, you guys have met Tracy or seen her on Lauren's wedding video. She made these pecan, what are they called? Pecan Dreams is the name of them, and we had those for Lauren and Matthew's. I think she made them for a shower. I think it was the shower for her, and they were so good. I'm like, that is a really good recipe. I'm gonna share that recipe. Thank you, Tracy. So we're gonna make those today, and then one more. What was the other one? Oh, peanut butter kisses. I'm not big on peanut butter cookies. I know they're super easy. My kids like them, where you put the kiss in the peanut butter thing. So I thought, I was just watching Jamara last night, and she made like she put it in a mini muffin tin, and then she took like a Reese's peanut butter cup and stuck it in there. I'm like, ooh, that looks really neat. I'm like, I have those chocolates, so we're gonna do that. I don't have my muffin tins because Lauren has those, which is fine. I'll just make cookies and we can push them in because we don't ever make those, and I know everybody likes those. So I thought we'll do those today. More cookies we can put in the freezer and put out for now for the kids to enjoy. So, and then we'll still go next week. We're still gonna make our chocolates and that kind of thing. I know it'll be after Christmas, but that's how we film. I don't worry about getting it in before Christmas for you guys. Sorry, it's just life, real life. So we will do that next week. The stuff that's gonna go bad, like I'm gonna make candy corn Butterfingers. I have a huge bag of candy corn, and someone told me about a recipe for that. So I looked that up. I'm like, that looks simple. So all those good, there are chocolate peanut butter balls need to be dipped, chocolate covered pretzels, all the delicious foods. And kids got a couple cookies like dipped Oreos and hamburger cookies, I know, all the good things that we'll make. So that will be next week. You'll get to enjoy after Christmas. So today I thought, do those that we can freeze, get life done. We have to, you know, fill the dog food containers, the cat food containers, and put all our supplies away, all that good stuff. House is kind of cleaned up, not a lot to do. I made a list for the girls to help with and the boys to help with, but it'll be a simple, easy day. We got school to do. I didn't get to do school yesterday, so we will do double school today. That's how we do that, and that's okay. And then just enjoy our day. So you guys are ready to come along with us for our day? We're just gonna do. This is what we do. This is real life. This is how we do it. It's not made up. I don't have to put a stage up and say this is how homemaking should be. No, this is life. This is what we do every day. And the only thing I did today already is clean my bathroom, wiped it down. Bedroom's cleaned. I got a little bit of towels in. The girls are gonna throw more in. And I came out and I cleaned up my kitchen and got a load of dishes in the dishwasher going. I have to turn it back on because I shut it off so you guys can hear me, and turn the ice machine on because it was out of water for ice. That's it. That's been my morning. So, and drinking coffee. So today is gonna be Let Your Light Shine Day. I like it. This is the Ethiopian coffee from my friend up in Escanaba, Michigan. Delicious, delicious coffee. I make it really dark. Greg likes it lighter, and he made some, and I'm like, you added way too much water. I'm like, he's like, honey, just have more. I'm like, it doesn't work that way. You need dark coffee. I love dark, rich coffee. So this is really, really good. So we're gonna get going. You guys ready to go with our day? All right, let's get going. Kids had breakfast. They're doing pancakes on a stick. I still have some from yesterday, so heat them up in the microwave. Kids are happy, so let's get going with our day. All right, let's go have a great Wednesday. Baking cookies, always the fun. Stress out, but one time a year, moms. One time a year, make the mess with your kids, and then just clean it up and be done. Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, real life, get myself a breakfast bagel. Put it out of the freezer yesterday, so it's thawed. It's here. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Actually, I'll put it in the air fryer. I like it crispy. I just took out Steven's, didn't shut it. And Maddie and I are gonna do her school right now because she likes to get hers done. All right, filling up all our toilet paper. We've gone through a lot of toilet paper. There is a lot of people using these bathrooms, and these septics. So I'm gonna put this all over here, put it down lower so everybody can grab it. A whole lot easier than up on top. This will take us, definitely take us for a few months. It's cheaper for me to buy a big box of this than it is to buy a pack every single month. And since you guys know where to get it now, Amazon, and even Sam's Club. That's a really good place if you're needing some toilet paper. I stopped buying the big giant rolls of toilet paper. That's fine to get too, but when everything kind of hit and you couldn't find toilet paper, that became really expensive. So now we just get this last. They'll go through it. It'll be fine. We'll have plenty of toilet paper. Not worry about a shortage of toilet paper. Go to Sam's and go to Amazon. You can get 96 rolls delivered to you through Amazon or 90 through Sam's Club. All right, same for Kleenexes. Stack the Kleenexes in here. Kleenexes are something we'll have for a long time. We just don't go through a lot of Kleenexes. But when we need them, we go through them real quick because everybody gets the same thing. So it's good to stock back up, have all that. Because I have a prepper pantry. I don't have a prepper pantry. I just have like life. Like this is what we do. Like this will take us a month and a half to go through. So toilet paper needed. This will last us way over a month. More than likely all half a year. So that's a good thing to have. And I've got, the only thing I have here is Maxine's pee-pee pads, and she never even uses these, so I feel like, why do I even need this? But at one time, something would happen. So we'll fold these and stick them up on the side or something here. All right, this part's done. I got all my stuff put in my bathroom. The rest I'll have to pick up at the store, but at least we've got this filled for now. Always restocking, that's a good thing. Just had a few things to put in the pantry there. Some of the extra I would normally put in my other pantry, but like garlic, I would not think to look in that pantry over there, the extra cupboard. So do that. I keep my dog treats in here. We got some from Maxine because we already had 2 huge bags of Ruby. Some people are like, why didn't you get Maxine or Ruby treats? We did. Ruby just had extra. I ordered a lot last month and we have plenty. She likes the bark and bacon ones. That's Ruby's favorite. Maxine likes the tiny bugs. I just put 1 bag in here because the kids seem to, you know, overfeed the dogs. So at least I have some hidden. Maxine's like, I smell, you smell that, don't you? You already had one. So I just put this in here for them. And we put our Pelican machine in here, the Pelican ice machine, because we've been having that. We haven't had that in a long time, and we pulled it out last week. I'm like, that was really, really good. So, all right, that stuff is done. All right, I just spilled kitty food all over the floor. We fill up our food bins for the animals. We've been doing this for, I think, 2 years now. Haven't had a single problem with ants or anything else. It's just an easy way to feed the animals without having to have a bunch of containers that are closed. So I just pour the cat food and pour it on the floor. So I'm gonna clean that up. That was a sweaty move. Got all these refilled. I left these bags because they're just a little bit, so I told the kids to grab the kitty food out of here and Maxine's food, Ruby's. We had a whole bunch left, so I put hers over here to fill up. Now the foods are all filled. Won't have to worry about any animal food. Maxine's eating the remainder on the floor that I spilled. Works. All right, I thought I'd step outside for a minute, breathe some fresh air. Busy in the house, getting things done. It's always busy. Mamas, you are busy. Busy, especially, I mean, not especially, because any mom is busy, but I know for myself, I'm busy getting school done, trying to get 2 days done. And with kids that don't really want to do anything, you know, they never are motivated to do school. And then get all the chores done, you know, and then like do all the extras that you have to do as a mom. And it does get a lot. So moms, if no one has told you today that you're doing a good job, I am telling you, you are doing a good job. People do not see what you do all day long. People do not see every little task that you do. But as a mom, I understand. You know your work is not done just because your kids are home sitting at home. No, they're not sitting at home. You're working non-stop, and it just makes life busy. So I'm not to my baking yet, but we're almost there. That's okay. We plan on being home all day, I assume, because, you know, it's raining and freezing rain. Let me show you. I thought it was just raining, but it's definitely frozen. Let me show you. Look at all. Let me make sure the ground is not. It's kind of ice. It's kind of wet. This is all. Oh yeah, this is all ice up here. So all these trees, Jane's like, Mom, you might want to move your car. I'm like, oh, it's just rain. So look at all that. This is what we get down here in the south, is freezing rain. It's pretty, I guess, that people think, why do Southerners not know how to drive? Well, it's not that they don't know how to drive, it's that this stuff is ice and that coats the roads. But our driveway is good. I just, Greg drove down it this morning. It's not slippery. It wasn't this morning, so it's just that it's a slippery mess. So it's not like freezing out. It's a little chilly, but not like awful out. So it's it's pretty for a little bit, but we're ready for it to melt and be normal in life. Good. There's the snow for the mountains. That's what you get. Ice. No snow. Ice. All right. We're going to go back inside. It is lunchtime, so I pulled out more pork by subs. Kids are loving pork by subs. Frozen pork by subs are the greatest thing to have at the end of the month when you run out of groceries and you're having peanut butter and jelly for, you know, the 5th day straight. So we're going to eat that and then probably start on my dough. All right, we're moving right along for our day, getting things done. I am doing school still with the kids. I'm doing school with Brooke right now, so Jaden has offered to make my peanut butter cookies. So she's going to mix these up. These are simple. I don't even know what they call them, peanut blossoms. I don't even know what the name is, but it's I remember my brother, we did this in home ec class back in when I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade, and it's 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg. That's it. Mix that up, and she's gonna put it and make a ball of it, put it on a cookie sheet. We're gonna bake it at 350 for about 10 minutes. As soon as it comes out of the oven, she's gonna push a Hershey Kiss in it and make little peanut things. Super simple. Watch Jane make cookies. All right, Jaden did that. We did good. It was only made like, I don't know, however many, 18, 20 cookies. But that'll be plenty. We're not gonna do too many because we have so much cookies. So I'm gonna mix up some no-bake cookies. I'll put the recipe on the screen. I'm gonna double this recipe because we do like this. I know the kids will eat it. All right, for your no-bake cookies, like sometimes you make them and sometimes they turn out, sometimes they do not turn out. What you want, your key is for them to hit a soft ball stage. So like you'll read recipes, sometimes say, boil for a minute, boil for a minute and a half, boil for 2 minutes. Every stove and everything is different. So if you get yourself a candy thermometer, and you can look at, on mine it says softball stage. It's 235, I wrote down. 230 is softball stage. So the best way to make these cookies is use a thermometer, and then you can tell what it's at. If you don't have one, I gotta put that in there. It boils for about, or it gets to about 8 to 10 minutes it takes to get to boiling, and then it's about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to boil. So, and if you do it too long, they get hard. If you do it too less, they don't stick together. So get a thermometer, like $3 or $4 at Walmart. You'll have it forever. We use this for a lot of different things. So, all right, we're gonna keep mixing. When you put the thermometer in there, don't make sure it doesn't touch the bottom of the pan, because then it's gonna tell how hot the bottom of the pan is, right? So you just kind of want it in the middle, the liquid part. Mine is almost to a softball stage. It's boiling, then we're gonna go over here, put it, and then add my peanut butter and oatmeal. No tester. All right, so the cookies, I put them on here because I have no parchment paper, but this is good. These will be delicious. They're already getting hard. So put them on here. This is good. Jaden's cookies turned out good. Look at all hers right here. Yeah. These look really good. She dropped one, but we still love her. We'll forgive her. She was a little too soon. So these are good. She's doing the peanut butter ones right now. So she's baking all, not peanut butter. Let's rewind that. Jaden is doing the chocolate chip ones right now. So getting those in the oven. We're doing good. So this will be good and done. All right, I'm gonna mix up some pecan dreams. This is Tracy Matthews' mom's recipe. I think it's probably Grandma's recipe or somebody's. Remember Grandma with the good hot dog chili slaw? So good. But I could be wrong. Tracy's gonna have to correct me below if she watches this. So this is simple. It's kind of like, I think it's like wedding cakes or Mexican wedding cakes. My mom used to make them with walnuts, and it's basically flour, powdered sugar, and butter, and then like a nut. So she does pecans or pecans. So I'm gonna put some pecans, however you wanna say it, in the food processor, grind it up, and then I'll be adding all my mixture in my bowl. All right, Jane was like, Mom, are you sure you got that over there? I'm like, I got it, Jane. She's like, do you want some help? She goes, it looks like it's all over the floor. I'm like, I know it's all over the floor. It is. So you need a taller mixing bowl because that powder wants to fly everywhere, you know, unless you have like a cupboard type thing, but that's okay. But you just mix it up. As you mix it up, it'll like turn into dough. That butter kind of separates. So I added the, I added almond extract because that's all I have, but it's gonna smell good. It smells good. It'll be like little balls. So I'm just gonna make little balls, and then I'm gonna bake them, and then when they're done, you roll them in powdered sugar. So we're gonna go like this. I might even get Jaden to do this. We'll see. See if Jaden will let me do this, and then we're gonna bake them. I think it's, let me see, bake 300 for 20 to 30 minutes. So, all right, let's roll these out.
You still chewing?
All right, I tried the cookies. These are really, really good. So Jaden's like, Mom, you could have had a vlogger moment and eating the cookies on camera. Really good. A little crisp on the outside and chewy on the inside. Really good with the powdered sugar. Like melt in your mouth good. Thank you, Tracy. So now, so we've been taking the cookies. I've been putting some in the freezer to freeze for next week and some in a container that we can enjoy this week. So they're looking good, doing good. I've got one more batch of these in there. And the chocolate chip cookies, and Jane is going to start doing all the cutout cookies. So that's going to be a job. So here she's going. Jaden is doing the cookies. Look at these, are turning out right here. So we got dinner rolling on. Jaden's like, Mom, it's going to be a Chick-fil-A night. And I said, you know it is. So we have got some in the air fryer. So we take it out and put it in here. I don't think there's anything in the oven, is there? Yeah, there's a little snowman going on. So Jaden has lucked out. She's lucked out, and not a single child has come out and asked to do cookies.
So nice.
She's like,
I love my siblings, but it's too much sometimes.
she loves her siblings, but it does get a lot when you have flour and mess. Jaden, what? No, it's all good. So we got a lot of cookies made. So this is what we got so far. This is, I'm gonna keep these in a covered container. These are Tracy's. I put extra powdered sugar, you know, because it's delicious. So these are so good. I'm just gonna keep these in a container without freezing them. I'm gonna leave these out for like now with everybody. It's just the chocolate chip and these will all eat. Kids have already come out and got them. These I gotta let cool because this is not cool yet. And then we'll put those in the freezer. I might leave a few out too. So we've got that. Jaden's over here working on the flour. She'll do more of that filming. And she's got those two to do. And then look at poor Maxine. She's like, don't invade my space, Mommy. It's been a rough day. It's raining all day. Boredom, never fun. So she's laying. All right, and here I've got 1, 2, 3 bags of chocolate chip cookies. I didn't fill them up totally because I want to make sure they don't get smushed on each other. I've got 2 of the no bakes. Back there is the peanut butter cups and the peanut butter balls. And then there's 1 bag of those. I put them in there and then I realized they were sticking to the top. So I thought, I'm just gonna wait right there. So we're getting there with cookies. It's gonna take some time here. It's still raining outside. The ice is gone, so that's all melted. It's just raining. Raining. Nah, all good. Good to do some baking. So what I think I'm gonna do right now is, since Jaden is doing such a good job doing cookie dough, and you get to see her doing it, I'm gonna go sit and work because it's already about 4:30 and I'm gonna be here working a long time in my video. She is gonna gracefully do these cookies for gracefully. You do cookies gracefully. Gracefully do cookies. She's watching a movie. What are you watching?
Sure, Home Alone.
Home Alone. She likes that Christmas movie. And what'd you watch before then?
It's okay.
It's okay.
I prefer, I was just watching the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus. So
Going through all the movies.
she's going through all the Christmas ones, so we get them all in before Christmas time. So she's gonna do these. So I'm gonna let her make these, film you doing that, and I'm gonna go over there and work. She's awesome. So you're gonna see Jaden. I'm gonna go sit. All right, so I'm sitting over here at my desk and I've been working. It's been about an hour. It wasn't too bad. It's been about an hour getting stuff done. And Jaden is in there working on cookies. And then I'm like, oh, I need to go get some final shots of everything. So let's go see how she did the smell. Dinner smells really good. So kids haven't even come out. They're all in hiding. So let's go see what Jaden is up to. Maxine is in the same position she was an hour ago. Hello. I know, it's so tough being a dog, isn't it? So tough. All right, look at Jaden. Look at those cookies. How many say you've done, Jaden? 50,000? Jaden's like,
I've been at it for like 2 hours. So
she, are you getting tired?
do the math.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jaden, there's still a whole container of cookies over there. They never end, do they? They like multiply.
Pretty much.
But she's doing so good, so we appreciate you, Jaden. So I'm not gonna even film her doing the gingerbread. They look just like this, but they're brown. She's gonna do good. We're gonna decorate them all. We're gonna take these and put them in containers and freeze them inside the big containers right here, in between parchment paper, and freeze them, and then that way we'll pull them out next week for cookies. But these look good. Looking delicious. Didn't you have one yet? Jaden, cookie, let me try one. Look at Jaden over here. She's like flipping around, doing the fries, getting the salt on it, shaking it out like a pro. I like it. And she's got chicken in here, so we're having that with Chick-fil-A sauce and this. So, way to go, Jaden. You're doing good. Thank you, Jaden, for your lovely gift of cookies.
Of servitude?
Of servitude, yes. And there's all that. All right, so this mama is gonna go. I'm gonna be done. I'm squishing back over here. Just get a couple clips of what the food looks like. So she's gonna finish up those cookies, which is awesome. We'll put them in the freezer, and then we're gonna have dinner. I'm gonna finish the video, pull the clips off here, and then tomorrow we're gonna have another day. It's gonna be another busy day in our household, but it'll be a good one. And we'll bring you along for all the good things that we do. So I thank you guys for always watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Maybe some ideas to make some cookies. Try some of those cookies. They're delicious. So, all right, we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow. All right, bye.